Today, I'd like to discuss how to do your own research on real estate without the help of a realtor. My name is Sherry, I'm a realtor in Vancouver, and welcome to my channel. This is our home buyer series where I go over helpful and relevant information for home buyers looking to buy real estate in Greater Vancouver. In the early stages of home buying, a new home buyer might want to just take a look at the market on their own, do some research on their own time. So here are my suggestions of what you should pay attention to when you're doing your own research. Number 1, find out the type of home that you want to buy. Are you looking to buy a detached house with a front yard, backyard? Or are you looking to buy a townhouse with shared underground parking? Or perhaps you're looking to buy a condo high up with view and maybe with a concierge service. Number 2, location. Figuring out where you want to buy is very important because prices of different areas are all going to be different. Generally speaking, the closer you are to Vancouver, the higher the price. But of course, that also depends on the type of home and whether or not it's close to public transit. Number 3, when would you like to buy? When I say this, I mean, when do you need your home? Perhaps you're upsizing because your family is growing. Are you looking to buy a home because you're currently pregnant and you're about to give birth in a couple of months and you have to move into a new home before then? Or are you thinking, okay, I have a little bit of money saved up, maybe I can put a deposit down somewhere and then wait for 4 or 5 years before I move in? Number 4, price point. Figuring out your budget is the most important thing. Most people will need to get a bank loan in order to make a purchase. I'm talking about a mortgage. How do you get a mortgage? Well, talk to the bank. See how much they're willing to lend you. It'll be based on your annual income, your current assets and your current debt, and also your ability to put down a sizable down payment. There are some helpful websites such as realtor.ca or rew.ca, which will give you access to the homes that are currently on the market. Through the access of these websites, you will be able to see if a particular listing has an open house. If it does have an open house, I highly recommend you go and see. And when you go see an open house, it will feel very different from looking at a listing online. Just the photos and the videos are not going to do the home justice. You will need to go in to see and feel how the home is. For example, the height of the ceiling, the sizes of the bedrooms, the sizes of the windows, perhaps the height of the shower head if you're a very tall person. The other thing I recommend is to visit sales centers for new projects built by developers. If you have never lived in a condo before, a display home may give you a good idea of sizes. For example, a 2-bedroom, 800 square foot home, what does that feel like? The other thing about a sales center is that usually they'll tell you what the city is planning for the area. Perhaps it's a master plan community, so it's got new retail, office, and shopping centers, or some upgrades that's going to happen to the neighborhood transit. These are all going to be very helpful in determining whether or not a location is suitable for you. Of course, after a few months of research and looking at properties on your own, once you're ready to take this further, reach out to a realtor. A realtor will have a lot more access to MLS to pull information such as the history of a property, book private showing appointments for you, and the most important thing is to write up the contract once you're ready to put in an offer. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you again in the next video.